Here's an email dated April 28th, 2023, and I got it yesterday, April 29th, 2023. And this is from Lapeer County, Michigan, Circuit Court, Deborah Johnson, who I've spoken to before when I called in February of 2023, asking when I'm going to get a new court-appointed assistant, and she hung up on me, and I made a recording of that too. So here's what this email says. Please find attached People's Motion for order to show cause, and notice to appear. This has been mailed to you. I still haven't got it. You're commanded to appear, on Friday, May 5th, 2023 at 1:15 p.m. Commanded, like I'm a dog. Now here's the dictionary definition of the word command. Give an authoritative order. A gruff voice commanded us to enter. Or dominate. A strategic position from a superior height. That's corrupt Lapeer County Court in a nutshell. That's what I've been dealing with for the last 4 years. And the letter was sent by John D. Miller, the Lapeer County prosecuting attorney, who I've had extensive contact with since January 2020. And he was on my case until April 16th, 2022, when the Secretary of State blew up my car and made me miss my opening day of my speedy trial on April 26, 2022. And John Miller knew all about it, and he sabotaged the that entire issue. And all of a sudden now I'm dealing with his assistant, Ryan Fitzpatrick, who knows nothing about this case. John Miller, the day that I met him in January of 2020, I handed him my video evidence file that show Lapeer County employee corruption that led to this false arrest on September 8th, 2019 by Almont police officer Ryan Wilson. And it says, People's Motion to show cause why defendants should not be held in contempt. Now comes the people of the state of Michigan by and through their assistant prosecuting attorney, Ryan Fitzpatrick, and state the following. The defendant, number one, the defendant is charged with 2 counts of police officer assault, resisting, obstructing, causing injury, and violation to MCL 750.81D2. Number 2, on March 13, 2023, the Honorable Judge Michael Nolan held a final pretrial hearing in anticipation for a jury trial scheduled for March 21st, 2023. He only gave me 1 week notice for my trial in between the 13th and the 21st, and gave me a new court-appointed assistant the week before. And my previous court-appointed assistant, Fred Miller, bailed on me on June 30th, 2022, and he told me that, and I made videos of that too. He told me that Judge Holoka fired him. Then he told me that the state of Michigan fired him. And when I tried to ask him more details, he hung up on me. So on March 9th, number 3, on March 9th, 2023, 1 week prior to the final pretrial hearing, this honorable court, what's so honorable about him, issued an order denying defendants' request for film and media coverage of court proceedings. I've been asking 2 judges, Judge Holoka and also Judge Nolan, for the right to record my own jury trial. This is the most important time of my life, and I've struggled for 4 years to get to this point. And he just flatly said, "No, I won't let you record." And that's in Constitution. That's in violation to my First Amendment rights for freedom of the press. And I am an accredited journalist, and I've already given him all that information. He just discounted it. So he's in violation of my First Amendment rights. So then number 4, as part of this order, this honorable court, keep saying about they're honorable, stated in part, any violation to this court's order will be addressed under the provisions of MCR 8.1157 and the general contempt powers of the court. Then it goes on to number 5. On April 18th, 2023, the Almont Police Department submitted a supplemental police report to the Lapeer County Prosecutor's Office. These are the criminals that stalked me on September 8th, 2019, when they knew that I was out of drinking water for over 5 days and was delusional out of my mind because I had called the Lapeer 911 the day before begging for water, and also I contacted the Human Development Commission, and I asked them both. This was the day before Ryan Wilson stalked me. I asked them both for drinking water to survive and protection against the Almont police, and I made videos of both of those calls too. Number 6, the supplement report submitted by Officer Ryan Wilson, the stalker. He's the one that instead of protecting Almont, the city of Almont, he's sticking his face in my case right now. He knows he can't win. He knows he stalked me, and he knows that he's got to go to jail if I ever get justice within this corrupt county court. The report further indicates that the defendant has posted this unauthorized recording on his YouTube channel, Almont Senior. What he really was pissed off is the video I made of him showing the pages that he posted on his Facebook page, where some guy hit his car, and while he was on a call, and he said, "Glad the motherfucker is dead." And when I tried to file a complaint against him for that post, the Almont police refused to take the complaint. Number 7, Officer Wilson also indicates that he reviewed the comments sections of Almont Senior YouTube page. He's doing a lot of work. Instead of protecting Almont taxpayers, he's busy scouring my YouTube page. And the defendant commented that he had recorded the proceedings held on March 21st as well. That recording has not been posted to YouTube as of this writing of this motion. Number 8, a copy of the supplemental police report from Almont Police is attached to this motion and contains the links to the YouTube postings. This is a big crime. This is as big a crime as the false arrest that they made on me on September 8th, 2019. A crisis isn't a crime, boys. Figure it out, you idiots. Number 9, MCR 8.1157 governs the courtroom decorum and the use of cell phones and other portable electronic communication devices. 10, MCL 600.1704 allows the court to initiate contempt proceedings under the general contempt statute. What about my First Amendment rights to record in court because I'm an accredited journalist? I have the right to record my own trial. Do you understand that? You don't. Number 11, the defendant's failure to comply with the lawful order of this court were purposely and meant to flaunt the orders of the court. I'm not being ordered by thugs in clown outfits. I obey my constitutional Bill of Rights, and you should too. Every one of these law enforcement professionals swore on a Bible that they would protect and defend the Constitution, and here they are spitting in its face. Number 12, under Michigan law, the court's purpose for imposing criminal contempt sanctions against the defendant include the need to preserve the court's authority and dignity by punishing past disobedience of court's order. Number 13, defendant willingly disregarded the order of the court not to record court proceedings. Judge Nolan disregarded. Also, Judge Nolan and Holoka disregarded my request to film in court, which is my legal right, according to the Constitution. That they are in violations of 8 of my constitutional amendments: the 1st, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 13th, and the 14th. So, if I'm in violation of one of their local orders, they're 10 times worse than I am. Number 14, MCL 600.1715 provides the court with the authority to punish the defendant by fine, imprisonment, or both for disobeying the court's order. And then he ends up saying, wherefore, the people respectfully request this honorable court, everything's honorable, this honorable court order, an honorable court order. What a joke. That the defendant shall appear before this court to show cause why he should not be held in criminal contempt for violating its order and issue a warrant for his arrest. If they throw me in jail again like they did on September 8th, 2019, they threw me in jail and I went on a 2-week hunger strike. They put me on a $100,000 bail that I couldn't pay, so I went on a 2-week hunger strike. And when they couldn't deal with that, they had me thrown in a McLaren Bay City geriatric ward for another 2 weeks until I complained about that, and then they brought in an attorney that told me that they could keep me indefinitely if I wouldn't sign my Social Security Part B. So under duress, I had no other choice. I had a cat at home that hadn't eaten in a month, and so I had no choice. I signed my Social Security Part B, and when I got home, my cat died anyway of starvation, and that was not before it destroyed my home. Then it goes on to, next page is, wherefore the people respectfully request this honorable court order, and the defendant shall appear before the court to show why he should not be held in criminal contempt of violating this order, because it's in violation of my First Amendment rights to record in court. That's why. And issue a warrant for my arrest. Respectfully submitted, Ryan Fitzpatrick, who I don't even know. And here's the official report from the Almont Police Department. My old friend, Ryan Wilson, the stalker, instead of protecting Almont taxpayers, he's busy stalking me and trying to sabotage this trial that I've suffered through for almost 4 years. So this is what it says. Information. On 3/14, a court pretrial conference was held at the Lapeer County Courtroom Judge Nolan's court for the trial of Almont Sr. Reference to Almont Police Department complaint 2739. Mr. Almont Sr. was given specific instructions not to record the proceedings and was ordered to remove all recording devices from his person prior to the pretrial. He doesn't know how to spell trial. Beginning. YouTube title and link before. On 4/10/2023, Mr. Almont Sr. posted his YouTube page a video of the first half of the pretrial conference. Lapeer Court ordered me not to record my jury trial, but the First Amendment says I can, so I did. That's the truth. And I'm dealing with law enforcement professionals that don't understand the First Amendment. Part 2. He showed my video. My third Lapeer County, my third Lapeer, Michigan judge, Michael Nolan, hates to admit my 9/18/19 false arrest was a conspiracy. And he did say that on the 20th, and I haven't posted that video yet. I got to get this resolved with this. They're trying to arrest me again. Trying any way to arrest me to sabotage my right to a speedy trial that's going to be 4 years old. Then he put the link for part 2. And it says, Mr. Almont Sr. has also stated in the comments of these videos that he has recorded the in-court proceedings that occurred on 3/21. He has not posted the videos to YouTube yet, but based on his previous actions, I believe he will post the videos in the next few weeks. Oh, thank you, Dick Tracy. You're a real crime buster. And then it says, contact with prosecutor's office. On 4/17/2023, I contacted Ryan Fitzpatrick, begging him for help. That's what he's doing. Oh, please, they're putting videos of me on YouTube. Please help me stop it. He informed me to send a supplemental report to the case, and he would file a motion for Mr. Almont Sr. to be held in contempt.
Every champion has felt it. Every king has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit.
See, in your life, everybody has a turn back moment. You have a moment where you can go forward or you can give up. But the thing you have to keep in mind before you give up is that if you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen. No way under the sun. The only way the possibility remains that it can happen is if you never give up no matter what.
Don't you give up on your dream.
Freedom!